Dokkodo Precept 18. Do not seek to possess goods or fiefs for your old age. Here's a question. Do you feel this way right now? Without 20 million yen for retirement, I can't survive. I must sacrifice today to save for tomorrow. I'm so anxious about retirement, I can't enjoy anything. Here's the truth. This retirement obsession is exactly what's starving your present self, to feed a ghost of the future. What I'm sharing today is Dokkodo Precept 18, one of the 21 teachings that Miyamoto Musashi wrote 7 days before his death. What will happen to you in these 7 minutes? On Monday morning, you'll be freed from the fear of retirement anxiety and enjoy the present. You'll shift from sacrificing today for tomorrow to making today meaningful. You'll focus on now instead of someday. In other words, you'll transform from someone cowering before the future to someone living in the present. This video will be that turning point. More powerful than reading 100 self-help books. I guarantee it. Let's begin. Miyamoto Musashi Dokkodo Precept 18. ロゴに及び、売地米線の蓄えなし. In English, do not seek to possess goods or fiefs for your old age. It means, do not hoard land or money for retirement. Now, wait a minute. Don't save for retirement. Isn't that irresponsible? No, that's not it. What I'm about to share is not feel-good self-help philosophy. This is the life philosophy of a man who fought over 60 death matches and never lost once. Words written 7 days before death. Think about it. What Musashi teaches is not don't save, but don't sacrifice today for future anxiety. Reasonable preparation is necessary. However, if excessive saving prevents you from living, in this moment, that's backwards. Musashi thought this way: dying as the richest person is meaningless. While alive, liquidate your wealth into the currency of the soul wisdom. In Musashi's era, samurai were expected to accumulate land, rice, and money for retirement. Prepare for the future. This was considered wise living. However, Musashi was different. When he died at 62, he had almost no possessions. However, he left behind the Gorin no Sho and Dokkodo eternal treasures. Not money, but wisdom and experience. Not material, but spirit. What Musashi teaches is this: stagnant money is dead money. Flowing wisdom is eternal life. Hoarding wealth until your last breath is the ultimate form of distraction. It's a weight that keeps you from soaring in the present. Why are we obsessed with retirement? Because we're constantly bombarded with retirement anxiety. The 20 million yen retirement gap. You can't survive on pension alone. Save now or suffer later. These messages bind you. However, Musashi asks, for that someday, is it really worth sacrificing today? Desperately saving for retirement, giving up today's experiences, avoiding today's challenges, neglecting today's relationships. Then, when retirement comes, you have money, but nothing you want to do. No health, and no one connected to you. Is that really a happy retirement? Don't be a slave to a version of yourself that doesn't exist yet. What Musashi teaches is balance. Prepare for the future while cherishing this moment. Rather than hoarding money, invest in experiences, wisdom and relationships, assets that don't diminish. This is true richness. No, Musashi-san. But retirement preparation is necessary, right? I understand. I get it. But look carefully. Many people are dominated by retirement fear and sacrificing today. Have you had experiences like these? The trap of sacrificing today for savings. You save half your salary every month. Because retirement is scary. When invited to travel, you decline. That's a waste of money. When there's an opportunity to learn something new, you decline. That's a waste of money. You've repeated the same life for years. What happened? Sacrificing today for retirement. You're losing life's experiences. Musashi says when you reach retirement, what will you do? Money without purpose just makes you a rich old person. Warren Buffett is one of the world's wealthiest investors. However, he's pledged to donate the majority of his wealth to charity. Why? He says, dying as the richest person is meaningless. I want to use that money meaningfully while alive. Money only has value when used. Just hoarding it is just numbers. Another example, the trap of retirement anxiety preventing enjoyment. You carry retirement anxiety every day. Will I really be okay? I need to save more. Every time you watch the news, anxiety grows. Pensions are decreasing. Medical costs are rising. What happened? Controlled by retirement anxiety, you can't enjoy this moment. What Musashi teaches is this: don't lose today worrying about tomorrow. Only those who enrich today welcome and enriched tomorrow. Steve Jobs died at 56. If he had said, for retirement, and instead of creating Apple continued a stable job, what would have happened? Retirement might have come. However, his life would have been empty. Jobs chose today over retirement, and he changed the world. One more, the someday trap. You've always wanted to do something. I'll do it in retirement. Travel the world, play an instrument, paint. However, when retirement comes, without health, you can't travel. If your fingers don't move, you can't play instruments. If your eyesight fails, you can't paint. What happened? Saying someday forever, that someday never came. Musashi says, do what you want to do now. Don't wait for retirement. Modern society constantly whispers to you, save more. 20 million yen, 30 million yen, 50 million yen for retirement. Everything provokes, without this you'll be unhappy. However, Musashi says, happiness isn't determined by the amount of money. It's determined by how you live today. Those obsessed with retirement lose today. Only those who live today can welcome fulfilling retirement. Which will you choose? Let's clear up common misunderstandings. Question 1. Not preparing for retirement means being irresponsible? No. Musashi doesn't say be irresponsible. He says don't be excessively obsessed. Reasonable preparation, 6 months living expenses saved. Minimum necessary retirement funds. Excessive obsession, hoarding excessively while sacrificing today. Preparation is necessary. However, if it's sacrificing today, it's excessive. Question 2. But pension alone isn't enough to live on, right? True. Pension alone might be difficult. However, Musashi asks, what you need in retirement, is it really a luxurious life? Or a simple but free life? Much retirement anxiety comes from expecting luxurious retirement. Simple but free, healthy, with things you want to do. Isn't this true richness? Question 3. Enjoying today means splurge? No. Musashi doesn't teach splurge. He teaches invest in experiences and wisdom. Splurging designer goods, expenses for vanity. Investment travel, learning, relationships, health. If you spend money, spend it on the latter. That will enrich you even in retirement. So what should you do starting today? Just 3 things. Action 1. Draft your now or never manifesto. List things you can't do in retirement. Travel requiring physical strength, intense sports, new challenges. Then execute one from that list within this year. I'll do it in retirement, never comes. Do it now. Many people realize through this practice, if I waited for retirement, I'd never have done it. Why is this effective? Someday transforms into now. Action 2, increase investment in experiences. This month, take part of the money you'd save and invest it in experiences instead. Instead of saving 50,000 yen, save 30,000 yen and spend 20,000 yen on new experiences. Travel, lessons, meals with people. Money decreases, but experiences and wisdom increase. Many people realize through this shift, experiences I spent money on were more valuable than savings. Why is this effective? Money as a diminishing asset transforms into experiences as non-diminishing assets. Action 3. Write a letter to your retired self. Write a letter to your future retired self. What kind of life am I living now? What experiences have I had? What challenges have I taken? Then ask yourself, will my retired self reading this letter be satisfied? If the answer is no, change today. Many people realize through writing this letter, what satisfies my retired self isn't the amount of money, but the quality of experiences. Why is this effective? Viewing today from the future perspective reveals what truly matters. How is it? Miyamoto Musashi's Dokkodo Precept 18. Do not seek to possess goods or fiefs for your old age. From a life cowering before the future to a life living in the present. From retirement anxiety to enriching today. Experience this transformation yourself. If you found this video even slightly helpful, please like and subscribe to the channel. Well then, see you in the next video. Thank you very much.